NTPC Green Energy is coming out with its much-awaited IPO with issue size of rupees 10,000 crore. This is the third renewable energy player since October to come up with an IPO after Vari Energies and Acme Solar. Backed by NTPC Limited, which has till date invested rupees 7,500 crores into NTPC Green Energy. Let's deep dive into the company and watch the video till the end for our rating on the IPO. NGEL will open its IPO on November 19th with issue size of rupees 10,000 crores and price band of rupees 102 to 108 per share. The IPO is a complete fresh issue of about 92 crore shares. Indicative market cap is about 91,000 crores at the higher price band. NGEL was formed in 2022 as a wholly owned subsidiary of NTPC Limited. Today, NGEL is the largest renewable energy public sector enterprise in terms of operating capacity as of H1 FY25. It has a portfolio of about 90% solar and 10% wind projects with presence in more than 6 states. These projects generate renewable power and feed the power into the grid, supplying a utility or off-taker with energy. The company enters long-term power purchase agreements or letters of award with central government or a state government agency or public utility. As of H1 FY25, operational capacity was about 3,000 megawatts of solar projects and 100 megawatt of wind projects. The total portfolio consisted of about 16,800 megawatts. NGEL is backed by a strong parent, NTPC Limited, which has extensive experience in executing large-scale projects. It has a legacy of around 5 decades and is one of India's largest power companies and has experience in operating and maintaining power stations efficiently and in acquiring land for large power projects throughout India. Company has a large portfolio of utility-scale solar energy and wind energy projects, as well as projects for PSUs and Indian corporates. As on H1 FY25, it had a portfolio of about 16,800 megawatts of solar energy and wind energy projects with diversification across geographies and off-takers. The company's plan is to achieve the target of 60 gigawatt of renewable energy capacity by FY32. To give you a perspective, 60 gigawatt can power about 4.5 crore households today. NGEL has an experienced team in renewable energy project execution, procurement and operation and maintenance. As on H1 FY25, it is in the process of constructing projects in 6 states and the total size is about 13,500 megawatts, which is being contracted and awarded to EPC players. Company's revenue grew more than 10x on YOY basis in FY24. PAT doubled 100% YOY to rupees 345 crores in FY24 and in H1 FY25 it stood at rupees 175 crores. A large portfolio of power projects, operational efficiency and low operating costs have yielded the growth in revenues and EBITDA. Free cash flows are likely to remain negative as the company is constantly investing in building renewable energy capacities. Indian renewable energy space has become highly competitive due to the rise in traditional and new age players. Amidst the challenging environment, the company has reported industry-leading EBITDA margins, PAT margins and net debt to equity ratio led by its strong parentage and a large portfolio of solar and wind projects. Company faces significant competition from renewable energy companies and any failure to respond to market changes could adversely affect the business. NGEL derived a significant portion of over 87% of their revenue from top 5 off-takers. Loss of any of these customers or a deterioration of their financial condition could adversely affect the business. The government has set an ambitious target of about 500 gigawatt of renewable energy in India, whereas the company is targeting to reach 60 gigawatt by FY30. NGEL has plans to also foray into green hydrogen and battery storage solutions, which will further diversify its business.
Investments in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.